Hello, good morning, everyone. I'm Kanhathai Jitmaitrecharoen from Black Gold Trang Pepper. And yeah, has anybody know about Trang Pepper here? You can raise your hand. Or do you know Trang in the southern of Thailand? Yeah, okay. So it seems like nobody know about this. Yeah, yeah, okay. It's fine. No worry. So today, that's why I'm here, to present it. Yeah, Trang Pepper is one of a geographical indication of Thailand. That's what registered a few years ago. It's quite new, and actually, yeah, it's not that weird that everybody doesn't know about it because it's kind of lost taste. Back to like over 200 years ago, it was popular. It's Trang pepper was exported to the Europe. At that time, like it's so famous, like everybody there, praises as one of the best black pepper in the world. And the price is very high, like the price is higher than the gold. That's why people say that it's what black gold. But after that, yeah, after the price is very high, the people in there think that, oh, we don't want to buy with the high price anymore. That's why it's come with the colonization. And yeah, the countries around Thailand, like in Southeast Asia, was colonized by the European. That's why the European didn't buy our pepper anymore, and that's why it disappeared. So from that day until this day, it's been like 200 years. It's been like over 100 years. Yeah, because after 200 years that we export, and yeah, it's lasts long around 100 years. And yeah, that's why it's another challenge right now. So Trang pepper is an indigenous variety from Trang we call Palian, uh, and it's located in Trang, the southern Thailand. Yeah, you might know Krabi or Phuket. Yeah, not that far. And why it get the GI certification? Because the first one is the variety, same as the khao hom mari rice or any other uh, like plant in Thailand. But there is another thing that influence that how it is. The first one is the soil. The soil that in Trang is quite like fruitful, and also yeah, we have the mountain range of the Bantat mountain. This kind of like make it like become the suitable quality of it. And also because the southern area is quite narrow, so it's what influenced by the Andaman Sea and also Gulf of Thailand. Even the monsoon, the wind, the sunlight, the water, everything that can influence the quality of pepper as well. And also the last thing is the local wisdom that passed from our ancestor. And this thing made this thing of the aroma, and also like the heat, the well round of the flavor that make it perfect for the food and cuisine around the world. And also we have like beneficial compound that's like healthy for our health as well. And yeah, let's talk about our journey. So our farm began in like 2019. It's not that long. Back then, it's what like COVID expand pandemic era. Yeah, just like 6 months before. And that time, this land before the Trang pepper farming is what palm oil plantation before, and like the age like over uh 30 years old. So yeah, it's time to renew it. But that time, our family don't want to continue about the oil palm plantation anymore because it was kind of like the palm oil is, and also the rubber plant in Thailand, especially in the southern of Thailand, is kind of mainstream. But yeah, everybody know that the situation is not like in the past. The price is kind of dramatically dropping, and yeah, that's why we want to seek the alternative. So uh, after that, I heard about Trang pepper. In the local we call Palian pepper or Tung Yao pepper is a local name, and we know that it's kind of like have some goodness, and yeah. So after that, I was studying in the UK, and I do I did the research, and I think that pepper is the pepper has a lot of demand around the world. Like many cuisine around the world use the pepper as a ingredient, and only like less than 10 countries around the world can export the pepper. So yeah, the supply is quite small number. So I think it's a good opportunity for for us, the Trang people, and it's kind of challenge because like the number of the farmer that grew it that back then is like quite limited, and but yeah, why not we try it? So yeah, we after that time we try to grow it because I don't have the background in the agriculture that much, so it's quite tough for us to learn about it, how to grow it, and we use around like 3 years to make it success in the just for the growing, and then after that 2 years later we do the branding, and yeah, the point is we want to rewind the history of Trang pepper to become like to become renowned again, and our mission is like we aim to create a sustainable agricultural model that can support between the people and the environment by like we prioritizing about eco-friendly farming practices, and we want to protect the land, the resource that can keep long for our future generation. And yeah, through the fair collaboration with the local farmer, we want to ensure that the production of the high quality pepper, while we want to boosting about the economic opportunity for them, and yeah, that I mentioned before, that we want to revive the legacy of Trang pepper that was lost before, and also the GI can blend the between the history, the century old wisdom with the modern agricultural science together, and to result in the premium toxin-free pepper that can have the unique aroma and also bringing the rich of the Trang heritage to the kitchen for maybe around the world. And how can we support the community? Yeah, for the first thing is we focus on the fair trade for the farmer. Like we paying the farmer with the like the best rate that we can, because as a farmer, I know how difficult that we have been through. Like it's so hard at the first time. Like even we grow it for many years, but it can affect by the climate change in one year. For example, this year we like face about the drought, the like yeah, even for the half part of the year, like we met a lot of monsoon. For example, in in the northern Thailand that you might know about the flood right now. Yeah, and this affect a lot of thing to the pepper. So that's why we want to pay them like at a fair pay, that they can use this money to afford their family, the quality of life of them, and improve their livelihood as well. Because, and another thing is the rubber plant, also the palm oil, is the mainstream like plant in Thailand, especially in the southern. And in the summertime, they cannot harvest. So it means that they lack of the income during that time, around like 4 or 5 months. So the crime rate there is like kind of have some impact with this situation. But luckily that the pepper can harvest during the summertime. So yeah, this is another chance for them to have like alternative of job. So they can cultivate, they can process, they can like distribute the trunk pepper, and this one can create the employment in trunk. But not only about the pepper, but maybe some occupation that relate to this sector as well. And the more than that, we provide a lot of training to the farmer and the local people that can relate to the sustainable farming practice. For example, like how to grow it with a good quality, how to harvest, about the cultivation, to get the best quality of the pepper. And this one can boost in the local economic as well. More than that, we want to encourage about the young generation as well. Like we want them to engage about like how they return to their hometown after they come back from the like urban area. Some people can have like some more choice in their life, and also I want to connect them together. Like we can do the collaboration, the co-creation between the local branding, the yeah, the not even the young generation, but also the older generation as well. As the older generation are the one who preserve this the variety and also the wisdom as well. So yeah, that's why we want to honor them. And yeah, more than that, we can promote the equality, not about the gender, the race, and yeah, the age that I mentioned. They can kind of like work together. The oldest farmer that we work with, they are like over almost 80 years old right now, but the youngest is just like 20 something years old. So this one kind of like we try to narrow the generation gap as well. And for the environment and sustainability, we aim to use the regenerative model farming, as we think that uh, we want to restore the soil health, the air quality, the water quality, and also we want to boost the diversity while less kind of like minimize the ecosystem disruption as well. Because nowadays, yeah, we use a lot of resource in our land, but yeah, why not we pay back to them? And another thing is a sufficient economy philosophy that we apply with our practices as well. We want to balance between the economic growth and also the environment that can last long with the sustainability. And we think about the packaging. You can see at our booth outside that every packaging that we use, we try to we think from the first step that it need to reuse, it need to refill. And for example, like the grinder, we use the ceramic that can stronger than the plastic one, so this one we can use longer. And also the glass bottle, the grinder, the stainless grinder that can, and also the cap that can prevent it from the moisture to like reduce the quality of paper inside, and is is stronger for logistics as well. Or even the Ziploc bag that we use, like we kinda make it can close it nicely with a Ziploc, because prevent the moisture as well in terms of that. And also, yeah, it's refillable. And more than that, we try to do the climate change resilient, because the farmer need to adapt them. Right now, we face a lot of the like the nature that for example, the flood, the the drought that we face a lot. So yeah, to maintain the crop productivity at the same level, yeah, we try to seek the alternative method. And you can see from the photo that we try to recycle as well, because my family have another business with ice cube manufacturing and also drinking water. So there is a waste with the rope in the ice cube factory, so that we reuse that rope with our cement pole to tie with the paper wire. And also about the technology, we support with the agricultural science technology and combine with the traditional way. And for example, on the picture, you can see that we use like the foggy watering to reduce the heat in and increase the humidity during the summertime. This one you can like use the water less, and this water can recycle again, because when it's dropped to the ground, and that water will flow to the pond, and we use that water back to the system. And also about the GI certification, we want to promote them with the farmer, that how GI can protect the identity, and yeah, can involve in the sustainable farming. And this is the picture that I will show you with my farm. For example, that we use Chanarong. Chanarong is a kind of bee, but it's not a bee. Yeah, that this Chanarong can like help the like I need to say in Thai. Sorry. It's Chanarong เป็น
of insect. It's a kind of insect. Chanelong is a kind of insect. It looks like it's like bee, but it's not. It will help kind of mixing or it help growing the trees. So Chanelong insect, um, it could live in the chemical free farm. Otherwise, it cannot live. It used to แล้วเรา
many animal in our farm. that can help uh, the soil health as well, because they have their waste can be like composed to the soil. And yeah, you can see the like we use many thing kind of like alternative energy as well. For example, the solar cell that we use in our farm to save the energy, and or the system. Uh, from this one, you can see that all the land is covered with the grass, or even the like the local plant. จะเห็นได้ว่าบนในฟาร์ม
So you can see that in our farms, we applied, we use other crops like local crops to cover the ground, So our farm will be green, will be all green, so that what's it called? In order to maintain the soil, because under the soil there will be microbial or organic matters to really grow the trees. So so talking about harvesting, we apply the traditional methods. We handpick, the peppers, and that's come from our local wisdom, and how to live together between human objects, animals. So how we could live together in the environment. So how we could humans and other animals and plants live together. So these are the main factors that can grow the pepper trees quite well. And we also before we partner with Kun Mark Bakle. So he's one of the experts on sustainable, or he's an expert of regenerative farmers, and he gave us the initial advice so that we could apply the guideline in order to promote our farm to become or apply regenerative farm approach. So this is an examples how we promote the Trang peppers, how we revive, Trang peppers history, back again. For example, we work with Michelin star chefs in Thailand, and many of them, they recognize the value of our raw materials. So right now we already promote the black peppers. We export to some countries in Europe, for example, like Netherlands, and we also jointly work with commerce sort of diplomats in Russia. We promote, we kind of publicize our Thai peppers to the world, and that's about it. Thank you.